Hey, welcome back to Nights at Fringe. We're joined by two Fringe artists this evening. They're going to talk about their show, but first they're going to sell it into this camera. You have 10 seconds if you want to do it together or separately or yours. 3, 2, 1, go.
Our Fringe show, Horny for Feminism, is a game show about being a yes woman.
Wow, I mean that was, yes. 10 second sell, wrapped up. So look, it's all about being a woman on a game show. Talk to us about how this concept came together.
So our podcast that we've been doing for a couple of years is called What Could Go Wrong, and with it we do challenges. We challenge each other to do something that is like really out of our comfort zone, and as a general rule we just like kind of make fools of ourselves, but in a very like empowering
We're not
way.
intending to do that.
It just always happens. So for Fringe we wanted to do something a little bit further out of the comfort zone, and also something that was a bit more visual as well. And so we decided to do a game show, which also like really challenges what we see as women of like perceived in game shows, and also like panel shows as well.
So in all seriousness, what perceptions do you think women are given on a game show? Where are we at? Right. So this is what we're expecting.
Yeah.
Not to happen, yes.
Okay.
Yeah. And just usually just really playing that token person with it.
Yeah, being the butt of the joke, or even when they're seemingly in on the joke, it's still laughing at the expense of women often. So
or a woman is the prize at the end of the game show.
Yeah,
you know?
and so we thought if anyone's no one's going to use us as a prop or a prize unless it's us or they pay.
Yeah, no one's going to make fun of me other than me. Or maybe Mel.
Or the entire audience.
Yeah, which is fun.
Well, I mean, that's the next question. It's a live podcast, so how are the audience getting involved, Mel?
The audience are getting involved because we are going to sort of do that whole, that Price is Right thing. You're like, come on down. We're going to get them in there and we're going to test their knowledge as well. We also want to be active learners in this process because no one's an expert on anything, especially not, us as white people on feminism. We could definitely, learn from the audience as we then impart wisdom and comedy.
It's a game show. It is. And I'm hoping that you've brought the game show element to Nights at Fringe.
Absolutely, we have.
Are you keen to get involved?
Certainly very keen to get involved.
It's a drinking game show. Are you keen to do a shot if you lose?
Look, we have no rules and regulations here, so Nights at Fringe are on board. The production team will also be partaking.
That's what I'm saying, man.
If I quiz and get this wrong.
Excellent.
So we've got a question for our two contestants here, Mel and Storm. Buzz in if you know the answer. If you get it wrong or the other person gets it right, you're doing a shot.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
This is a multiple choice question.
They're all on feminism.
Yeah.
Kind of. Got it. Makes sense.
Have we met, David? Which fraction of men thought that they could score a point in tennis against Serena Williams? Go.
I reckon the fraction of men would have been 70%.
That's a percentage, Mel. And yes.
Look, it wasn't quite as bad as that. I was like 1 in 8 or something.
It is 1 in 8 men had the audacity to think they could score a point against Serena Williams. Please shot. You wanted to shoot that. She is an alco. Great. You ready for the next one?
Yeah.
This is a who am I question, all right?
Okay.
I was born in 280 AD in what is now called Turkey. Anything? No? Beyonce. I was very wealthy, but I gave away a lot of my wealth. Philanthropist. I was famously helping 3 sisters who were destitute and did not want to go into the sex work industry, so...
Jack the Ripper.
You think Jack the Ripper is a feminist?
I thought this was on...
Who the hell is on the card?
They're all feminists!
That was a shot. That's a shot. That was wrong.
And
Yes,
Jack
Tom.
the Ripper, it's okay. When I was in high school, I had a picture of O.J. Simpson in my locker.
Proud.
Fine. Okay, so with the myth of the 3 sisters, they didn't want to go into sex work, which is a great industry, but they weren't interested in it. So this person gave them money in their stockings, and then it became a tradition to give them in their stocking every year.
Okay, you go first.
Mel.
Was it good old Saint Nick?
It was Santa, the biggest feminist of all.
He supports women.
He does.
And Storm, unfortunately, has to do another shot.
I have to do another one. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's like she's never been in this game.
I think I win this game.
Yeah,
we've got one. Are you winning? No, you're coming a draw.
Okay.
So we've got one more question that might be able to break it. This is a what am I? Okay? I can be loud.
Me, Mel, I'm really loud.
Shots fired.
Do a shot for being mean to me.
Shots for shots.
Rude. So Meg Ryan famously imitated this in When Harry Met Sally. Not me. A lot of people say this doesn't exist. Storm.
Oh, that was definitely
you?
my hand, under Storm's hand.
Okay, you go.
As an orgasm.
Specific.
An orgasm. What?
Should we give that to him?
I was going to say the gender pay gap.
I'm going to give it to you. It was the female orgasm, but I mean, what is gender? It's who does a shot? You both do a shot.
Yay! Shots for all.
All right, thanks. This has been Nights at Fringe. I've been David, and these two idiots have been Mel and Storm. Catch them at the Girls' School, 30th of Jan and the 6th of Feb.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, cracking.